We've crunched the numbers and the batter and found the best chippies, so you don't have to. Welcome to MojoTravels, and today we're counting down our picks for the best fish and chips in the UK. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to MojoTravels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at Britain's most well-respected, popular, and of course, delicious places to get this iconic dish. Number 10. Fylde Fish Bar, Southport. The beautiful seaside town of Southport in the northwest of England is home to this relatively new chippy. While the restaurant itself may have only opened in 2008, co-owner Baniko Zenyu actually comes from a long line of fish and chippers, and his family has been working on their stellar recipe since 1962. In the 2018 National Fish and Chip Awards, yes, those are a thing, Fylde Fish Bar made the cut and was voted as a regional winner. While the decor in the restaurant may feel fresh and modern, the dish you'll get here is purely classic. Number 9. The Bay Fish and Chips, Stonehaven. Located in the town of Stonehaven in Aberdeenshire, Scotland, the Bay was voted by CNN Traveller as the best fish and chip shop in Britain in 2013. They based their ranking on a wide variety of factors, including sustainability and customer service. They recommend the haddock and chips, which comes straight from the bay beside the restaurant, with a side of their deep-fried black pudding, which may sound intimidating but is definitely worth a try. And if you love it, they even sell their batter mix for you to take home. Number 8. Harborside Fish and Chips, Plymouth. Another restaurant that made the 2018 National Fish and Chip Awards list was Harborside Fish and Chips in Devon, coming in third in their ranking. This restaurant has been around since the 70s, but it's only in recent years that changes they've made to the way they operate have caused them to receive national recognition. They pride themselves on sustainability and offer all your standard chippy favorites alongside some healthier items. They even offer gluten-free fish and chips, which can be pretty hard to come by. Number 7. Miller's Fish and Chips, Haxby. Early in 2018, it was announced that this York restaurant was voted Best Fish and Chip Shop in the UK in the National Fish and Chip Awards. It's run by a father and son team whose family has been manning the shop for more than 3/4 of a century. Even though they were chosen as the best, they aren't nearly as well known or popular as many of the other entries on our list. At the time of writing, they had fewer than 200 reviews on TripAdvisor, and most of them were glowing. It seems like the best is yet to come for Miller's. Number 6. Burton Road Chippy, Lincoln. In 2015, this shop took home the very same Best Fish and Chips award and has experienced a surge in popularity ever since. In the city of Lincoln in the English East Midlands is Burton Road Chippy, which is legendary in the region for their unbeatable fish and chips. Many aficionados maintain haddock is the finned creature of choice to make fish and chips with, and that's exactly what you should order here. On the first Tuesday of the month, they also offer gluten-free fish and chips, and their menu is normally filled with classic options aside from their signature dish. Number 5. Golden Union Fish Bar, London. We're heading to the nation's capital for this next pick. Golden Union Fish Bar in trendy Soho is relatively new, having opened in 2008. But in that short time, it has accumulated a bevy of devotees who flock there to grab some of their delicious and sustainably sourced fish and chips. The beer batter used here creates a light and crisp coating, which makes for a meal that doesn't feel too heavy. Time Out said, quote, "Chances are you'll be planning your return visit before you've even paid the bill," and we'd have to agree. Number 4. Chez Fred, Bournemouth. In the south of England, you'll find the charming seaside town of Bournemouth, which is home to Chez Fred, a beloved fish and chip shop which opened in 1989. Their motto is traditional style served with a smile, and that's just what you'll get when visiting. Their website offers information on exactly where all their ingredients are sourced from, letting you rest easy when it comes to the sustainability of what ends up on your plate. Don't forget to get a side of the mushy peas here, because visitors love them almost as much as the main attraction. Number 3. Poppy's Fish and Chips, London. With over 2,100 reviews on TripAdvisor and an average rating of 4.5 out of 5, we're really getting into the top tier of chippies as we approach the top of our ranking. Poppy's, named for its owner Pat, or Pop Newland, is located in London, with several locations scattered throughout the city. Newland has been in the fish and chips business since the 1950s, and his stores are modeled with that decade in mind. Many Londoners and visitors alike consider this to be the best fish and chips in the city, but we've still got 2 entries left on our list. Number 2. Magpie Cafe, Whitby. Be prepared for a wait at this popular Whitby spot, because it isn't uncommon for lines to form before the restaurant even opens for the day. Celebrity chef Rick Stein called it, quote, "the place that opened my eyes to how good a chip shop could be." Magpie Cafe stands out here because, alongside fish and chip standards like cod and haddock, they offer more rarely seen fish, like gurnard, pollock, and hake. So far, this is the oldest establishment on our list, having opened in 1937, in a building that dates back to the 1700s. It's said that a trip to Whitby isn't complete without a visit to the Magpie Cafe. So true. Number 1. The Golden Chippy, London. It's not easy to maintain a 5-star rating on TripAdvisor, but this unassuming London restaurant pulls it off, even with more than 1,100 reviews. For a time, it was even ranked as the #1 restaurant in all of London on the site. One reviewer said of the Golden Chippy, quote, "Forget what you believed about fish and chips. The interior only seats 12 customers, meaning that it's not uncommon to find long lineups here. But it's surely worth the wait, with the affordable signature dish, homemade and bursting with freshness, costing no more than £7. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MojoTravels, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.